Guys, it's me, Riker2169, and I know what you may be thinking. Riker, what do you be doing today? Well, that's a great question actually. Today I'll be teaching you some stuff about Unity. With specifically vrchat. Now, as we all know, vrchat is one of the best games out there to play. You got friends? You got a VR? You could just put them together and you get vrchat. Now, most people think of vrchat as a nice and relaxing place where you could be whoever you want and make new friends. But it's also with the fun of the people you become. For example, avatars. Avatars are kind of like different, I guess, costumes in a way that allow you to change your appearance. Some avatars have different abilities, powers, or even gizmos. Okay, that's enough of those technical stuff. Anyways, today I'll be teaching you some stuff that people on YouTube do not teach you. Yeah, I know what you may be thinking. But Riker, everyone teaches people. True, that is true, my friend. But there are some things that people leave out that you wish you knew. Well, guess what? I am here to teach you those things. Specifically, there are a couple things I want to teach you guys. One is animations. Two is toggles, like changing the body and stuff. Three is the audios and auras. And finally, to add each frame animation, frame by frame, and how to make those like animations, like for example, supersonic with the chasm spinning around and stuff. Today, I'll be focusing on toggles and animations. Don't worry, I'll be making a series about this. Anyways, let's get started. Don't mind that. That was something I was working on. Anyways, okay. What you need, first of all, before I get into all this, you need a vrchat account, and most importantly, you need to be at least a new user in order to make avatars. Once you're a new user, come back and watch this video. Anyways, you also need Unity, but you probably know how to do that with all the videos you watched. Okay, let's get started for real. Okay, so what you're gonna need is a model, right? I have lots of models that you could see, so I could just search for let's say a Sonic model, for example. Oh, this one right there. Okay, so we got this Sonic, right? This beautiful boy. Before I forget, make sure your character is animation type humanoid. And I'll teach you in a different video how to fix the bones and stuff, but that's not important. Anyways, the first thing I like to do is where is it? Oh, right here. First thing I want to do is obviously to add a VRC avatar descriptor. You probably know already how to do all this, but here's a deep rerun. So you get the you go to actually let me quickly just do this again. You go to add component in your main avatar. You could either search VRC, should be the first one on the list, or AVA. There we go. And you get it. This is basically a script that allows gets the person to become that avatar of movements and stuff. So a friend of mine taught me when it comes to Sonic, for the Y you put 0.9, and then for Z you put 0.1. You keep X at 0. Anyways, you can add lip sync by pushing the arrow, auto detect. Okay, you probably know how to do all of these, but for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna fast forward a bit. I mean, like, not really fast forward, but I'm gonna get the stains done first before I forget. Where is it? There it is. Hold up, I gotta make a new folder. This is too much for me. I'm just gonna call it something random. Oh, before I forget, with your model, with the script, you're gonna see something called expressions. You push customize and you say, I wonder what these are. Great question. Well, first of all, you gotta make them. Right click down here, go to create, vrchat, avatars, expression menu. You don't have to name it if you don't want to. And parameters. There we go. Now all you gotta do is just drag them to the right spot. There we go. Perfect. Okay, next up is, well, obviously you're gonna need like a different material for the animation and toggle and stuff. You know what I mean. Anyways, shoot, I'm trying to remember. Oh, right, so you have to make sure all those stuff are in, right? Once you do that, you're gonna go to animation, gonna go to create. Oh, one more thing, if you can't find it, you go to window, animation, and it's right there. Or you could push Control 6, that works too. You go to create, let's just say I wanted to make like supersonic test on. And there we go, we have all this. Don't worry, I know what you may be thinking. Oh my goodness, this is so much to see and learn. Don't freak out, mate. We got this. Okay, so first you're gonna push on this lovely red button. Boop. Now, don't be alarmed. This is basically called the loading pose. Whatever you do to the model, it will basically go through. It's basically, and it's like saying, I'm ready for my makeover, right? Now, for the sake of supersonic, this model specifically, I actually edited myself, so it already has built-in super coils. You probably have to do it a bit differently. So let me just show you what I mean. With this Sonic model specifically, there's something called, where is it? Root underscore needle underscore U underscore L. This is what you guys be using. I'll make another video of how to explain that. But for now, what I need to do, go here and push that just a little bit. There, now he's made. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is where is it? Oh yeah, change the materials. Now, I already have materials here, but if you're thinking to yourself, how do I make my own? Easy. You right click, you go to create, then you go to materials. For the sake of this, I'm gonna name it Supersonic Body Test. There, now we have a material. Now we need a texture of super. There we go. Just turn on the shininess. And shablam! There, you just drag it onto the body and look at that. He's super. Now you could do the same with the super eyes and boom! There you go. You have made your first animation. Congratulations. Also, before I forget, do not forget to, every time you make an animation, always make an off animation. It would not work without it. Okay, just thought I might get that out of the way. Okay, we got our animations. Woohoo! Okay, so you can either, with this thing I'm gonna put into the description called Toggle Assist. Right? You go to Advanced Toggle Creator and you're like, oh my goodness, what is all this stuff? Why does it say please select an avatar? Don't worry, I'll help you. So where it says non-VRC avatar descriptor, you push this dot, right? And you'll see all of this. Now you go to the model you're using and you go to, like, for example, my name's Sonic 1 since I use so much. Or you could just simply drag it. That works too. Okay, now you can name your animation. I'm gonna name it Super. I always do it capitalized to make it more appealing, more like people can see. Okay, then you go to use existing animations and you have two of these. Now you drag the on animation to the on and the off to the off. Then you go create toggle. Boom! Now after this video I will put the link in the description or this toggle in the bio to help you on your journey. Anyways, once you get that, you should automatically have something in your parameters exactly as you did with a bowl, and you should see an animation here. Hooray! Now the best way to find out is to use Gesture Manager, which automatically kind of comes with the thing that you need. Also, don't forget to save whatever you're using it. I've learned the hard way. You go on it, you click on it, and you go to enter play mode. And what should happen is that it's going to like transform, right? So Give it a second to load up. Might take a bit. There we go. You go to scene. And look at that. It changes into supersonic. Cool. Okay, push the pause thing again. And we're back. Okay, now what you need to do next, if you're like, oh, I don't think that's enough, I want to add a gun. First of all, why are you doing that? And second of all, great idea. Now let me teach you how to do those like toggles with like stuff, since that's the only thing people teach you. For the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to have to do that. Okay, so I have a gun here. So first you want to do is drag it to the hierarchy. And there it is. For the sake of this, I'm going to quickly retexture it to be a little different. There we go. That's way more appealing. Anyways, yeah?
I need you to clean up that mess down there, please.
I did already. Sorry, guys. Someone's speaking to me. Anyways, yeah, I did, Mom. Don't worry. I know. A little, kind of like old man speaking to his mom. That's funny. I might have to, don't worry guys about that. Anyway, so you basically have to drag the gun to your hand. Now this is going to be very difficult. Let me tell you, like very, very difficult. Do not fret. This will take a little bit. But don't worry, you will get it right eventually. Alright? Do not fear. And that's close enough. You guys can probably do better. Anyways, before I forget, you go down to like your model, you go down to whatever hand you want. For the sake of this tutorial, I will be doing the right hand. Go down till you find the right hand. Then you drag the weapon to your hand and look at that. It moves with it. I know that looks weird, but trust me, it's nothing much. Okay. Oh, before I forget, you have to right click on your model and then go to unpack prefab completely. Now this will allow you to move stuff around. What I want to move specifically is the right wrist twist. Move that and then put it underneath elbow. What would happen is make it so it's actually connected. Do the same to all the other ones. Trust me, this will make your avatar way better. Trust me. Okay, let me just do the feet now. Boom. Boom. Shoot. Boom. There we go. Okay, good. Now there are two ways of doing this. One is if you didn't do any form, you could just go to where your gun is, hide it with like the check mark, go to tools, and then toggle creator, and you can just give it the name, and then basically create a toggle. But apparently that won't work if you made a form. So what you need to do is do the same thing that what happened before with your form, except you're gonna make an on animation where the gun is open and visible, and the off animation you don't have to do anything. But if you want to make it so it disappears, be my guest. It won't really make any difference. Let me just go over to here. Okay, let's go here and go gun on. Okay, let's just quickly. Whoops! That's not good. Okay, so apparently now it thinks that it's a humanoid. Okay, if that ever happens to you, it's just very simple to fix. I know I'm getting kind of off topic, but trust me, this will all go somewhere eventually. Okay, let me just quickly remove that component. There we go. Now we should be able to make the gun possible. There we go. So go tap on it, push the check mark, and boom, it's visible. Turn off recording. Go to create new, off, shoot, gun off. Okay, you could either like make it disappear, or you could just do nothing. It doesn't really matter which one you do, honestly. It's up to you. Okay, also don't forget to turn off preview if you guys know how to do that. Okay. There it is. So once you get that, you do the same thing as you did with your forums. Except this time, you basically name it something else. Like, for example, this one's in the M4. So let's just put the on, put the off. Boom, create toggle, and there we go. Now, like I said, don't forget to save. You never know what's gonna happen. Go to gesture manager, go to enter play mode. Give it a second to load. Doop-a-doo. My computer is really slow, so don't mind that. Don't worry, it will load eventually. That's odd. Yeah, sometimes my computer would get problems. There we go. Okay, you go to scene, then you look at that. I know it doesn't look straight, but I'm not good at that. But look at that. That looks straight as heck. Wow, that is so cool. And then you can make it a really badass looking Sonic. Okay, that's all for this video. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. I'll be making more on this series, hopefully, so expect more. Alright, that's vrchat69. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below what you want me to do next. I'm planning a lot, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Okay, that's all for me. See you later, Nexus Squad. Have a great day.